Hey my wandering wanderers, today we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aries. Please note that this is an energetic reading from the perception of the astrological sign. Please note that everyone has all signs within their chart, so if you have questions about other aspects within your life, you can always check the other star signs if needed. That being said, that the premise of this reading is to offer insight and awareness towards remediating this energy that needs some love. Please note that the chakra deck is going to be used for energetic remediation, while the tarot deck is going to be used for additional insights and awareness of this energy. So pretty much I'm going to say something and resonance might dredge something up. If you resonate with this information, great. If you don't resonate with this information, thank you for your time. Aries I am. Dear Universe, please seeking a clear channel for your guidance. Please seeking a clear channel for your guidance underneath the star sign of Aries. Please seeking a clear channel for your guidance underneath the star sign of Aries I am. Alright. Right on, Aries. What you got going on, Aries, in mid-May this month? What do you have going on? What is it that we need to be aware of when it comes to who we are? How do we understand this? Let's go. From the perception of compassion. How does this pertain to who we are? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Overall, hold on, this is a little too bright. Overall, something that we created, awareness of this miracle, understanding this aspect or foundational aspect of perfection, recognizing this experience of wisdom, understanding / comprehending these feelings of perseverance, and especially understanding the feelings of self-worth. Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to understanding these feelings of self-worth, this helps us recognize the feeling of perseverance, which pertains to this, which helps us recognize the experience of this wisdom. And by understanding the experience of wisdom, it will help us recognize the foundation of what's perfect for us, and this should help us become aware of a miracle that we're not aware of when it comes to something that we're creating. So when it pertains to who you are, Aries, or someone who is trying to figure out this aspect of themselves in their chart, what is it that you are creating right now? Why is this creation, are you aware that this creation feels like a miracle for you? How do you understand this foundational aspect, and why is it perfect for you? Do you understand the experience of wisdom and how that pertains to who you are? Do you take time to recognize these feelings of perseverance and how they apply to your feelings of self-worth? Food for thought. Alright, Aries, let's go ahead and pull additional insights and awareness towards this aspect of who we are. Go ahead and pull additional insight and awareness towards this aspect of who we are. Alright, Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. Oh man, Judgment and Death are trying to come out this deck, and they're just hanging on for dear life right now. Yeah. Alright, so we have Death, Judgment, and I know this card's out here, but I'll leave it alone. So overall we have Death and Judgment, or something about understanding this perception of understanding this projection of death, but also understanding this projection of judgment. So there's something that's getting transformed that you have to understand, and there's something that's being proverbially judged that you have to understand, but it's more like paying attention to how these things are being projected. How are you recognizing transformation? With when it comes to who you are, how do you take time to understand transformation? How do you understand judgment? How are these things being projected towards you? Overall, there's a lot of energy surrounding whatever this thing that you're creating and the miracle, becoming aware of the miracle, but also recognizing the perfect aspect of something. But also there's some energies surrounding this aspect of self-worth too. Overall, when it comes to something that was created and the miracle behind it, it's taking the time to, when it comes to this creation, taking the time to recognize how it feels for this physical, for whatever this physical fulfillment that you're looking for. Take the time to recognize, what does it feel like to have that dream? Like, what does it physically feel like to, for example, like be in that house, to be in the nice house with all the furnishing things? Like, how does that physically feel like? Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to taking time to recognize the physical feelings of what this potential end goal thing would be, you might be understanding projections that may take away from your experience, as we have the Seven of Swords down here in reverse. So taking time to understand, what are these things that are being projected or taking away from your experience? What is it that you're projecting when it comes to what it is that you're physically doing? And how does this pertain to this love? And why is it that this awareness of these things are a miracle? Taking time. So once again, to recap, when it comes to the thing that you really want, what are the things that are being projected that seem to take away from it? How is it that you would physically do this? And how does this pertain to the energies when it comes to these things coming together? How do you recognize, I guess, the next step? How does that pertain to a miracle in tandem with what is it that you're creating and how you're trying to physically bring that in? Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to this aspect of perfection, we have taking time to understand these feelings of conflict, or mental conflict, but also becoming aware of what this tower moment is and taking time to recognize the perception that is needed to move forward through it. So yeah, by taking time to become aware of what the feeling of conflict is, it should help you identify what this tower moment is, and should help you create a perception or perspective on how to move through it. This should create an experience of wisdom for you. Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to feelings of self-worth, there's a lot of experience-based energy over here. Taking time to understand your own experience when you're putting your own thoughts, logic, beliefs, and actions and feelings, and how that occurs over time, but also taking time to recognize your own experience and how these things come together from a physical perspective should help you recognize your own feelings of self-worth, okay? That being said, symbolism is meant to understand the energies of the situation, so if anyone takes these symbolistic statements literal or negative, don't be surprised if the evil eye shows up. Please realize it's important to experience this information and discern it for yourself. Peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you for your candor and have a nice day.